welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. His side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. His guys are ready as they always are.
On the set. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
Saquon Barkley. A 7-yard
They'll go play action.
brings up 2nd and 3.
He's got it near the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd
They
and
work against the blitz.
25-yard line.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers.
He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. And move over, Peyton Manning, and there's a new single-season passing yards record holder after that completion. It's truly been a special season, Brock, and that has now placed him atop one of the most prestigious records for his position. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. To the air with Ward. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Complete.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle.
Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, some
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10 here. Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Now, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Zone read give here to Barkley. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He cuts it back right. No one's around him. He's got space. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles blowing them out in this opening quarter.
On the ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All set now. First and 10.
50-yard line. A gain of 21 yards.
Let's
And the Eagles
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
44-yard
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
up 2nd and 4.
cut it, ready.
They go to Barkley again. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles running away with it in the second quarter. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is...
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
2 yards. And an Eagle first down.
They run it with Saquon. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's another carry from Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles making this a laugher before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ward setting the pass. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Eagles, 60.
Ward off the play fake. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Eagle first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Ward now. It's a screen to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now
Ward's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Again, Ward going to the air. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Escapes the pocket. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy. Ready.
Now Ward. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
39-yard line.
Looking to throw this one. Ward gets it to him on the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. It's caught. Chase has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
70.
To the air with Ward. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A pickup of 2 yards.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Blake Neighbors the one he's throwing for. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Eagle first down.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he gets in, touchdown Philadelphia. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Ready, set.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's Bowers with another catch. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They go with Barkley here. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Stretch the Eagles. Stretch the Eagles. Ready.
Here's Ward. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go. Stop.
1st down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Ward setting to pass. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ward now. Buying some time right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! It's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's harder and harder not